Breaking news now on a case that we have been following for months. No charges will be filed against the Canton police officer who fatally shot a man armed with a pellet gun. You'll remember this was last year. Brittany Weir is first at 4 with new information from the prosecuting attorney on what happens now.
A Stark County grand jury announced today that they are not going to indict a Canton police officer who fatally shot a 24-year-old who was armed with a pellet gun last December.
Get your head.
This is body camera footage from December 5th, 2023. It shows the moments a Canton police officer fatally shoots a suspect, Zachary Fornash. The officer was informed that Fornash had a gun, which was later discovered to be a pellet gun. After the officer tells Fornash to put his hands up and get on the ground, Fornash turns around. This is when the officer fires his weapon. This is a case that has been under investigation for months in Stark County. According to the Stark County Prosecutor's Office, a grand jury was presented with this case on Thursday. After testimony and deliberation, they decided not to indict the officer.
Based on the totality of the incident, the totality of the circumstances, is how they came to that conclusion.
Stark County prosecuting attorney Kyle Stone says a major factor in this case was in the officer's statement. He said that when Fornash turned around the first time, he saw a gun in Fornash's pocket.
Presented all the information. We gave the grand jury the opportunity to review, to ask questions of those who came to testify. We provided them with the necessary full view of what took place.
Attorney Stone says according to Canton police policy, if an officer is aware that a suspect has a firearm on them and believe that suspect will use the weapon against them, police can use deadly force.
If people are in disagreement with policies, then the advocacy is change the policy. The law is the law, and the process is the process, and that requires my office to follow the law.
19 News has reached out to Fornash's family for a comment, and we're waiting to hear back. According to the Canton Police Department, this officer is no longer on administrative leave. In Canton, Brittany Weir, 19 News.